167 countries, 80 languages.
You really represent the face of the church. When you say Catholic, the meaning of Catholic, Católica, is universal. You want to take a look at what the Church of Christ looks like in this century. You can find it all here.
There's no doubt that the world is here in Brooklyn and Queens.
Our mission in the church is to spread the gospel of Christ, and that's the mission of the Alive in Hope Foundation.
We facilitate generosity, and what we do is the donor or donors give us their charitable monies, their funds, and ask us to distribute them according to their charitable priorities or wishes, or for the unrestricted use of serving God's people in Brooklyn and Queens.
The Alive and Hope Foundation really is the Catholic Community Foundation. It was created by the people of the Diocese of Brooklyn and Queens, and through endowment funds, through donations, it continues to be very much a foundation that is sustained by the people in our great diocese, and also a foundation that gives to the great people in our diocese. In every sense, what touches me is a Catholic community.
The foundation gives the opportunity to others to serve as ambassadors of hope. We are about time, talent, and treasure. We've all been gifted, and we all have the ability to share. There is nothing more gratifying than being a true steward of God's blessings.
The Alive in Hope Foundation sponsors programs in parishes and different events throughout our diocese.
Be it youth days, rosary rallies, theology on tap, so many different things that we offer for people young and old that we wouldn't be able to offer were it not for their assistance.
Well, the fruits that we are reaping in this diocese because of the Alive in Hope Foundation's contributions are just unimaginable.
From education to faith formation, senior priests to vocations, to care for the sick and elderly. As a people of God, we have the opportunity to touch the lives of individuals from their very young ages, whether it's Catholic elementary school, to their latter stages of life.
You have to share. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. You have to share what God's given you. Your time, your money, and your prayers.
The diocese and the migration office is here that all families, no matter where they came from, lived in dignified, safe, clean housing conditions. With the help of the Alive in Hope Foundation, we want to continue doing that.
People who are willing to collaborate and work together.
Their lives are being touched in ways you probably couldn't imagine.
And if everybody just decides to do just that little bit, we can make a huge difference in the world, especially here in the Brooklyn Diocese.
I can't tell you how excited parents are when we call them to tell them that their children have been awarded a scholarship. It makes a tremendous difference.
When I grow up, I can do the same for others, not only for St. Clair, but for other people who are having a harder time managing to pay to go to Catholic school. And I thank you.
I want to show that I deserve this scholarship for a reason, and I think
it's wonderfully black.
There's a lot more work that needs to be done in Brooklyn and Queens, and the story that is Alive in Hope continues today. We invite everybody out there to join us. We continue to build what is the church in Brooklyn and Queens.
We need to continue the legacy of love that people have entrusted to us. Give what you can, give where you can, just give.
It has given me hope in that the ministry and the church is alive and well, and it's doing well, and we're moving forward.
By partnering with parishes, with agencies, with schools, we're able to really meet the needs at the very grassroots level.
There's so much that we've accomplished thanks to their generosity, thanks to their help. I can't imagine what we would do without them.
But we know the work that comes out of it. We know the mountains that are literally moved by the generosity of people.
One of our human drives is to make a difference, and we can see it here.
There is that sense of we can do it.
I mean, how could you not give to the Alive and Hope? It's your own backyard.
Why people have to continue to give and why the Alive and Hope Foundation is so important to make sure that the Catholic education continues.
It's to know what you're giving to.
If someone is generous to the Alive and Hope Foundation, they're putting their money in the right place, that's for sure.
We can't possibly know the effect that it's had.
You've been a part of something that's going to continue forever.